So, Ivacus, how do you feel like you did, like overall?
I think overall I did a really good job, at least for like a novice. I've only been doing this for a few weeks, and that was my first actual tournament. Even though it's a practice tournament, it's like first actual complete round. And for that, we did like an amazing job, I think. I get really nervous when I'm public speaking, and my body starts to like shake, like my whole entire body is shaking. But this time, it didn't. Like I was completely shake free. I just completely shake free.
Yeah.
And I think I could articulate better. I did halt, like stop and start a little bit, but that's just because I'm new to this. I think debating so far is like a really great experience, and it's a really good like learning tool and skill for like future purposes or aspirations. And just like now, it's so great because and we're talking about important things. We're not talking about hot dogs and hamburgers. It's just like
you're debating
money,
issues
about the government, about what's happening in the world and all of that. We did do another round. We didn't just do one round. The first round we were the affirmative, which was doing our own case. Second round we were negative, which was arguing that the affirmative people, the other team, was should not do what they were doing, basically. In the negative, we did win. I think the other team did do better than the team who went against an affirmative, but they were still kind of fidgety, but they were also novices, right? But that was like, that negative speech, I think wasn't as good as my affirmative speech, but it was easier. Because as a negative, you just have to say no to whatever they say.
Yeah, you just gotta complain and be a problem in other people's say. It's easier to be negative and let people attack you than it is to stand strong and present yourself to be attacked.
Because they have 4 stock issues, which is like, I can't name them right now, but they have 4 stock issues. And if the negative wins one stock issue, just one, they win the whole round. But if the affirmative cannot win until they win every single stock issue, which is 4.
Wow.
So they have to win everything. Negatives has to do one of them.
Yes. So what would you say to parents trying to help influence their kids on what activities to participate in? Where do you rank the skill set you're getting from like debate?
Really high up there.
Really
high up there. But it's not fun at the starting because all you're doing is researching for your case, and researching for me is not fun at all. And after the researching though, when you're actually inside the debate round doing the competition, it actually gets fun.
It's exciting,
it's
fun. And you're nervous. And the first time you're like scared.
Oh yeah, so nervous. You're scared. You just don't want to do it in the starting because you're like, this is my first round. I'm gonna say something stupid. But then after that, you get over that fear because everybody's gonna say something stupid eventually.
Yeah.
So it's just like, just do whatever. Just do it.
Be afraid and do it anyway.
Yeah, watching like the whole process. Again, I've only seen this once so far. Plan on going to more. But watching her communicate with her 2 team members and watching them communicate back with her, I feel like before she started this, she couldn't communicate that well. And she only started this, I don't know if it was a couple months, a couple weeks, however long ago, but it hasn't been a long time. In just a matter of months or weeks or whatever, she's like grown in just how she communicates, how effectively she communicates. Everything she was saying I could understand, and it was flowing and it made sense. And the things they were talking about, like you said, are actually relevant topics. The economy, 2008 crash, actual things that even I'm learning about in college. So them doing that now on such important topics and actually creating opinions on them and then articulating them and arguing them and then arguing against them as well, all of that is just beautiful. And I think that it's such a great space as well because everyone is so open and so welcoming, and they know you're going to make mistakes. They want you to make mistakes, and they're just going to support you. And they actually give good feedback.
Yeah.
All of it is just such
it's not always positive. Like most of the time it's not positive.
Yeah.
But then they make you feel good about getting the bad, the negative feedback. Like, cause it's like, oh wow, so you actually think that I have a chance if I do this.
Right. So but it gets a child used to what life is going to do, which is to be criticized, to be evaluated, to be monitored, to get feedback, to be constructively criticized. Destiny, any final thoughts?
I would have to say that I have not seen an activity or like is this a sport?
extracurricular.
It's a mental sport.
Mental sport.
Like the parents are in it just as much as their children. I mean, these parents, wow, like they are working, they're helping their students. They may be even working as much as the students with the judging, and like judging is a whole process. She didn't start till what, 1:30? We went there at 8 just so they can teach us how to judge.
Wow.
So it is a whole
It's
thing.
a serious activity.
It's a serious activity. And in some cases, some of the parents are even more excited to come there. Like even they were and I mean, they can gossip about their children, just gossip about talking about their children in the judge room, and talking about their experience. Like one of the girls like was saying, I don't want to go, why you signed me up for this? But now she's here and she's excited.
Wow. Yeah. Parents, get your kids in stuff that will be useful for them throughout their life. They may learn a lot